The Department of State Services has begun an analysis of the call logs of the detained aides to Yoruba rights activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho. It was gathered that the DSS will carry out a forensic analysis of the call logs, messages and other contents on the phones of the 30 aides of Igboho who were arrested during Thursday's raid on Isoka, Ibadan residence. The suspects are Abdul Lateef Ofeyagbe, Amoda Babatunde aka Lady K, Tajudi Erionye, Dekola Ademola Abidin, Shitu, Jamiu Noah Ayobami, Donald Adelabe Usman, Oluwapelumi Kunle, Raji Kazim, Taiwo Opeyemi and Bamidele Sunday. Igboho has gone underground since his Ibadan residence was raided by men of the DSS ahead of a major rally in support of the call for Yoruba nation in Lagos on Saturday. The DSS spokesman Peter Funaya had told journalists in Abuja on Thursday that the raid was carried out based on an intelligence report that Igboho had stockpiled arms in his residence. 2 persons were killed during the operation. The agency presented 7 AK-47 rifles allegedly recovered during the raid on Igboho's residence, as well as 3 pump-action guns, 30 fully charged AK-47 magazines, 5,000 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition, 5 cutlasses, 1 jack knife, 1 pen knife, 2 pistol holsters, a pair of binoculars, a wallet containing $5, local and international driving license in his name, ATM cards, a German residence permit bearing his name, 2 whistles, 50 cartridges, and 18 walkie-talkies. Others are 3 charm jackets, traditional body armor, 2 laptops, 1 Toshiba and 1 compact laptops, Igboho's passports and those of his aides. Afunaya claimed that 5 of the AK-47 rifles recovered from Igboho's residence were snatched from the Nigeria Customs and Immigration personnel at Idiroko, Ogun State. He explained that Igboho and his group, in the guise of campaign for self-determination, had become well-armed and determined to undermine public order. Following the development, Sunday Punch gathered that the secret police planned to go after Igboho's collaborators and financiers. Multiple sources said DSS investigators hoped to track down those offering financial and material support to the agitation for the creation of Yoruba nation. It was also gathered that the secret police would liaise with the International Criminal Police Organization to apprehend Igboho wherever he may be or may be hiding. The service is in the process of liaising with the Interpol to track down the fugitive. He will be watch listed so he can be arrested wherever he may be found. Our forensic experts will comb the call logs and other contents of the phones of all the suspects in custody. We hope to harvest a trove of information that could lead to Igboho's financiers and collaborators in the coming weeks. A DSS operative confided in one of her correspondents on Friday on that. Also, another top DSS official told one of her correspondents that the phone seized from Igboho's home would be examined, and this could also expose the identities of those sponsoring him. It is standard procedure to process suspects and their phones. Igboho didn't know we are coming, hence he was unable to take away his passports and other items. Operatives are currently searching through the seized phones, WhatsApp chats and other things. This could expose the identities of people sponsoring Igboho and those supporting him, the source said. Meanwhile, reacting to the invasion of Igboho's residence, the president of Oduduwa Worldwide, a pan-Yoruba sociocultural group headquarters in Canada, Prince Adewale Ojo, described the DSS action as callous, oppressive, barbaric, and smacks of obvious favoritism deliberately skewed to favor a section of the country against others. Ojo wondered why a section of the country had been terrorizing the citizens of Nigeria without Let's why Igboho, who is carrying out a peaceful agitation, will be the target of the government. Also, the leadership of Kiriji heritage defenders on Saturday advised those behind the effort to clamp down on voices agitating for good governance and better security in the Yoruba land to have a rethink, saying the use of force would not silence the race. Speaking at the Kiriji battlefield, Imesi Ile, Osun State, shortly after his investiture as Ààrẹ Ogun, Kiriji, Chief Alebioshu Kolaowo said the group would collaborate with others with similar interests to ensure maximum security across the Yoruba land. Kolaowo said the siege on the Yoruba land by armed bandits with conventional security outfits appearing overwhelmed had made it necessary for the people to rise to the occasion and complement government's efforts Yes, he said the spirits of our ancestors are with Sunday Igboho, Gani Adams, and other men working towards better security for the Yoruba land. Clamp down on just one of them will not end the agitation. Okay. You see how they want to tell you that how can you be professional and go and keep people there? If really the guns, because I listened to somebody yesterday, somebody was like, with what the DSS told the whole world that they got intelligence gathering, that the man stockpiled a lot of weapons, but with what the DSS presented, that they were now wondering, is it what they are talking about, that somebody stockpiled all this kind of a thing? Now they want to, the shame of this government is now known to the whole world. The shame of Buhari is now known to the whole world. You can imagine, known to the whole world because of nepotism. You went to somebody's house, you didn't invite him, now you are declaring him wanted, that he has done this, he has done that. Is it not shameful? Is it not shameful? Who created this DSS? It surprises me that they have lost their aims and objectives. In as much the present government is the one who is going to be appointing the head of DSS, and they are still under the president, definitely they are going to be working like that. They are going to be working like zombies. I began to ask myself, these people who call themselves the DSS, the police and the rest of them, they are loyal to the president, and you don't expect them to act in a different way, because at the end of the day you'll be surprised that they are going through worse problem than even what the masses are going through. The former DSS boss, Ejiofor, I don't know whether his name is Ejiofor, the one that was accusing Nnamdi Kanu of calling Nigeria zoo. The man has been kidnapped before. He was kidnapped before because of the failure of the system. Yet he could not even go after those people. His people could not even go after them to go and to ascertain those who were behind his kidnap. No, because they want to score political points, cheap political points. So guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this.